In a world constantly beset by war, monsters, and raiders, one group decided to take a break and just chill, man.
And welcome back to Beach Episodes, the D&D show that skips over all of that plot and intrigue and gets right to the important part. The filler episode between arcs. It's all beach episodes, baby, the whole way down. How are y'all doing tonight? How are things? How are we feeling beachy? The vibes are beach. Let's go to the beach. Okay. Quick round of intros before we hop back into the thrilling action. Hey, Austin, who the heck are you? Absolutely fantastic. No sound from players. They didn't hear that. Well,
hell yeah! I'm an enigma to you. You'll never know me. I am unknowable and unhearable. I could be saying anything.
I was trying to be like, oh, I'm just me being so conscientious. No, Mike's hot on starting screen, and then, well, fuck me. All right, cool. That's Austin, I guess. Anyway, Jay.
I'm signing it. H-A-S-A-N-I with dots. I don't know how to sign that. But anyway, hi everyone. My name is Nala, or Jay. My pronouns are they, them. And tonight I'm playing Hassanye, who uses any or no pronouns. I'm on Twitter at NalaWoo and everywhere else at Nala Draws. Who's after me? It's Liv. Baba.
Hola, me llamo Liv. ¿Cómo están ustedes?
The captions are quaking. Literally.
Qué bueno. Vámonos a la playa. Anyway, hi everybody. My name is Liv. I use she, they pronouns and I pronouns. Fun fact, every time I leave speaking Spanish, I have to keep speaking in a sing-song voice. Anyway, my name's Liv. I use she, they pronouns. I play Nils, who uses he, they pronouns. And I'm fucking jazzed to be here, baby.
Okay, so let's get right back into it. It has been some time since we last saw each other, and you have been on your own quest, doing heroic or perhaps unheroic deeds. Who's to say? Not I. That's for you to determine. But we come back now to Nils' ship, just pulling in to the docks on Solace. Now, my question for you, well, starting with Liv, is Nils, does the ship look any different, and do you look any different now?
That is such a good question. So Nils, I don't think physically looks that much different. Nils is, for everybody, for all the sheet nerds at home, for all the people who are here for the stats, the nerd shit, right? The crunch. Baby, I don't know why you're here. We're happy to have you. We're happy to have you.
Have you found your way?
Yeah. We're happy that, you know what? Maybe this is your chill show where you don't have to keep a running tally in an Excel spreadsheet. And I also really love the idea of us never telling anybody our classes now. So you'll never know what Nils' class is, but he is a dex build. He is a dex focused build. So he's not much bulkier, but he definitely has filled out a little bit more than we last saw him. I think his hair is starting to grow out, not wildly so, just a little bit longer. I do think his clothes seem a little bit nicer. Maybe, we had some success on the road this last time, got some new digs, but no like massive changes, I would think.
Okay. And this time, as you're pulling into shore, the camera pans over to Luxie. What is she up to now?
Luxie looks more or less the same. I think right now she is in Minodora's shirt because we're going back to Solace. But I think the biggest thing is Luxie is heading and fussing over a small baby dragon. They're like, their scales are like red, but then it looks like there's like white cracks like starting at the tip of their nose, like all the way down all their scales, as if like they were like draped in lace or something.
Oh my god, a sweet little angel? A little baby angel?
They have like little, really little wings. Like they are very little.
Just the littlest guy.
Baby dragon.
Yeah, baby dragon. I don't think they're like teacup poodle sized, but they're like small dog sized.
Like Pomeranian.
Sure, I don't know the brands of dogs, so
Average 10-pound size dog.
Very good.
oh, that's how big the dog. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
What do you think I was doing?
I don't know.
Austin, I'm ready to yes and
Holding
no
you.
questions asked.
Holding
Yeah,
you.
yeah, I
Holding
don't-
you. I'm
I don't
cupping your
know.
face
I don't
in my
know.
hands.
Oh my god, incredible. And Hassanye, what do they look like now? Let me check in with them again.
Hassanye looks pretty much the same. I think one major change is that he now has an umbrella that fits their aesthetic that I purchased somewhere on the Stabby Coast, I think is what we called it, right?
Yeah, the Stabby Coast.
Somewhere on the Stabby Coast, I have bought an umbrella for the sun that fits my aesthetic and maybe has some magical properties to incorporate it into my shadow tendril hair a little better. I also think I've picked up some more hair ornamentation, some more jewelry-esque kind of stuff. And some more clothes. I think Hassania only popped out of the book with like one outfit, so I think at some point I got some clothes made for me and my weird long skinny body.
Okay, is it still in the same like aesthetic? Are we still doing
Oh,
the kind
absolutely.
of like cyber? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was really hard actually for Hassani to find somebody who could make what they wanted, because this is obviously not like, this is the same equivalent of like trying to find a tailor in our world that specializes in like cybergoth like futuristic bullshit, right? Like or like going to like a suit tailor and asking them to make like a Renaissance fair outfit. Like it's that sort of like, nobody here wears clothes like this, so it was definitely like weird. And so it was yeah.
The Stabby Coast is very much a world of swords and sorcery. So yeah, they're not vibing with your same aesthetic, but that's frankly their loss because you look fucking great.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
they are very much. So we see now this beautiful ship with the figurehead of a shark on the bow pulling into shore. We see the geese and ducks kind of helping tow through the tugboat, and Citharella swimming away contentedly with whatever offering you have left her. And you pull into the dock, and the ducks quickly tie up your boat, and you are able to descend. First thing you notice is even from the boat, there is way more commotion on the shore than last time you were here. There are tents being set up. There's like a bandstand being constructed in the distance. There are like all these tables are out. There are blankets everywhere. And there's just generally people moving around. A lot is going on. do you do?
I'm gonna start like counting down on my fingers, shining onto the months, and then eventually just. Oh right, yeah, it is that time. Cool.
Do you want to share with the class or?
Oh yeah, no, it's festival time. We can
What
choose a good time to come back.
festival might that be, my wisp?
Oh god, okay. And you're gonna have to type it out for me to be able to read it regularly.
Okay, if I move anything on my screen, this whole ship comes apart. So
That's so
I'll just
real.
tell you.
Spell it out loud or just say it.
Wait, I'm gonna write it down.
It's the Flummer Flolstice Festival.
Flummer.
Okay, okay, I'll write it in chat for you.
No, I got
Flummer.
Hit
Flolstice.
Robin Williams movie Flubber?
Flummer.
Yeah.
Listen, I love Flubber as a
Flolstice
child. That was
Festival.
my shit. Hey, Flubberhead, sound off in the chat. If you're a real Flubster.
If you're a real Flubster.
Anyway, yeah, no, Nils is gonna keep fucking driving the boat unfazed.
The
and
boat
say,
has been tied to a dock, so you are actually just moving a wheel. But I love that.
Yeah. It's
Just
good.
trying
It's
to
good
look
for the
busy.
system. And just the Flummer Flolstice Festival.
And that would be what?
It's when you'll see. It's a good time, I promise.
Lexi takes a deep breath. Nils, sweetie?
Huh?
You know, you could just tell us what it is rather than us go out and make a fool of ourselves. And
No. You're not gonna make a fool of yourself. It's just trust me. It's better if it's a surprise.
Okay. And no one's gonna think we're married this time, right?
Nah, they shouldn't. We set that record straight last time we were here.
Set the record gay. Sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks everybody for coming out tonight. It was so much fun.
Lexi just says, "Okay, let's go, Queenie." I say to the dragon, and I get off the boat.
Sorry, I shouldn't have done that.
Queenie just kind of flies down. She's like a baby, right?
Yeah,
She's our baby.
she technically cannot fly in a way that matters mechanically yet.
Okay,
which is why tiny wings. I think she just like what? I think she like can jump really good, but
Like
she can
a
jump and
baby
she can
bird
like
hopping
Yeah.
from a nest.
Yeah, exactly.
She can ride
Jumps off
she
ship.
can ride the wind.
And she just kind of does a little like face plant on the dock. Doesn't quite
you
stick the
poor
landing.
thing.
And kind of looks back at Lexi. And says,
it's okay. It's okay. Come on, you'll love it here. It's warm. You're gonna like Minadora.
Hasanye's hair tendrils reach down and like right Queenie up, like back onto pronouns, Austin?
I can't ask Queenie yet. 'Cause
Okay.
Queenie's a baby.
Well, like
but-
Queenie puts Queenie back on their feet. And Hasanye does like a very like dramatic turnaround to face Nils, sweeping all of his hair off, and it's kind of like just floating kind of in slow motion around with that turning motion. And Hasanye says, "All right, well, if you're not going to tell us what this festival is, then where shall we begin?"
Well, we could probably go see Mom, Dad, and Father. That'd be a good place to start. Check in on Bina. Probably go see Minadora too. Oh, and then of course Jacus.
You're
Did
telling
you-
me the festival is just visiting the people we talked to last time?
No. We just have to like go. Listen. Remember, I put my arms around both of you as we walk. Remember, my parents will kill me if we don't come back regularly.
Oh, I'd love to
So-
see that.
That would be fun. Did you? You know how we told you to write Jacus? Did you write Jacus?
Odds or evens,
baby.
everybody. Odds or evens, everybody.
I'm saying
Odds.
Odds I did or odds I didn't?
Odds, whatever it is in your head. I
think
can't
odds
make
you know
all the
answer after
choices.
you do.
Ah. I know I was forgetting something.
Maybe.
I Listen, it's fine. It's Jacobs. Like we're chill. You know, that's my bro. Anyway, point is we're gonna go see the people, say hello, and then we'll get to the festival. And the festival is gonna be, oh god, there's so many good. And then the food, oh god, it's great. Y'all are gonna love it.
Queenie has taken off down the dock chasing after a duck.
Queenie.
Hey, what did I say?
And they kind of like do a few like flaps to get back over.
Yeah.
And just what is Luxie wearing?
Lux is wearing Menador's like big oversized beach shirt from last time. I like wore it back.
So Queenie tries to like crawl up you, but like has talons, and they're just kind of like trying to like grab on.
I help her. I help her get up there. I'm strong. It's fine.
Epsilon, are they still frozen? Sorry, that was me. I tried to open a window. I can't do that. Listen, nobody move, nobody think. I tried to consult something. There's no consulting.
No, I see us moving. We're
I
moving.
see us moving. I did a little dance.
Thank you. Okay. So, and then Queenie just kind of perches on your shoulder, looking very alert, doing the kind of lizardly head sway, seeing what's going on. And then TG walks up to you and goes, "Nails, you back already, kid?"
TG.
Oh man, this is great.
Like
So good
yesterday.
to see you.
Good to see you too. We're gonna go see. We're gonna go do rounds, see the family. Could you tell Jacobs that I'm back?
Oh, hey, of course, but I'm real busy. Sorry, the festival's tonight. And
Oh yeah.
we got a lot going on. Yeah, maybe just. But your mom's is
My mom's-
running the pie competition. So if you
Oh,
wanna
just the
go check
pie
over there.
competition? She's not like, isn't she usually like head planner, whatever?
Absy? No, actually, Menadora's doing it this year.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No, I'll go find mom. Yeah, and then I'll go check in with our head planner. Oh. Okay.
All right. And hey, kiddo. Sorry. Hey, kiddo. Hey.
Mhm.
So good to see you. And you crazy kids too, who are definitely not legally wed. Hey, unless you are now.
No.
No.
Okay,
Absolutely
just checking,
not.
Just checking. Hey. So
Is that gonna happen every time we come here?
Nah, I'm just a romantic in my heart.
Okay, you people could be together and not wed. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's true. You're right. Yeah.
And
But we're
some
also
of
not
us-
to- no, we're also not together.
Some of us have no need for that either.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Still-
TG, when
As
are
they
you
say.
getting married?
Yeah.
Hey now. That's why I gotta live through you kids. All your beautiful love.
know-
That's healthy.
but-
That's super healthy.
Because
man.
no one wants to date you.
Hey.
I mean, okay, you've lived
Sad.
on this island your whole life, so in theory, you know everybody. So you've already dated everyone you could, and the people you haven't dated, you probably knew when they were like kids, and it's weird. Is what I'm guessing.
Sad.
Yeah, maybe a little like that. Hey.
Why don't y'all leave? Like, you could leave. There's so many people in the world. You could leave.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, Vespra.
Hmm?
She gone.
Wait, what?
Thank gods.
She said she had like a quest or something. I don't know.
A quest? Who wants
Yeah,
her help?
I don't know, but I would just steer clear of her family because I think they blame you, and you know it's a whole thing.
Well, hey, I mean, isn't that news? Is that really the new? Nils Cortazor? It gets everybody's blame, right?
Usually for stuff you do though.
Nah.
Hey, you know, just a rapscallion of a kid. It's fine.
Yeah, you see Nils do like a little like jig when TG calls him a rapscallion.
To remind her that TG is a grung, so this is a tiny frog person.
Yeah.
Who's just doing little hops.
Yeah, I do a little
his
hop with
big,
them.
big legs.
We start breaking it down.
Yeah. It's like, oh,
I
it's so
start
good to have you
I
back.
start doing it to Queenie the way like I start dancing to Queenie at Queenie.
Queenie is kind of like flaps wings. It's like,
Yeah.
Don't get her started. Don't get her started. Don't get her started.
Get with it.
could you do a dexterity saving throw?
Me?
Yeah.
Told you not to get her started.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. What's my score? That's a 17.
Okay, you managed to dodge just out of the way as Queenie unleashes like a tiny little breath weapon.
Oh.
And then just looks back at Luxie.
So good. That's it. That's her first time. Mama's so proud of you.
Well done, pet.
I grab a little like snack of I don't even know what's in my fucking pockets, but I grab a little snack and I try to sneak it to Queenie.
Cool. Could you give me a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
It's against me this time.
That is a 13.
She manages. She like goes like a to like snap and get it, and just like catches the very tip of your finger.
Honestly, I don't think that's that big of a deal because I think like Nils's hands are very, very calloused at this point from running the ship. So,
What did you feed her? What'd you feed him? What'd you feed him? What'd you feed him?
I think dried fruit.
I know. I saw you give them people food the other day. Don't give them people food.
I look at Queenie and I just wink, and then I turn around.
Queenie continues to do a happy dance.
Hell yeah. I will never. This dragon will never love me more than Luxie, but I will be number 2 in their heart.
Like I think Queenie is like has like completely like latched onto Luxie. Like that's their person.
Yeah.
And just kind of sees you as like Luxie adjacent folk who are also
Luxie
here.
adjacent.
Yeah, just like also very here and cool.
It's like when you have a pet and like you have roommates and they're like, you're here, but if you weren't here, I wouldn't care because my person's still here.
Yeah.
100%. Okay. All right. So you with Queenie in tow, happy and nourished, and Nils only slightly bit, you make your way down the docks, and you see that your parents are up ahead, and Nils, could you give me an insight check with advantage?
Oh,
So
hell
many
yeah.
dice.
I know, a lot of Nils rolling this intro. A lot of Nils making big choices.
Hey, it's all good.
Me and Hassan are sitting behind Nils like, yeah, roll dice.
I got a natural 20.
That's good.
And then +1.
Okay. So
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, +1, yes.
you are at quite a distance. It's midday on the beach. It is bright, and yet something in you, your little senses are tingling. Your mom is pissed and
Oh, boy.
stressed, and like she is, you know, still a whiles away, but she's got that like smile on that you remember from like when you're younger, where it's like where it's like the eyes are too big. The smile is also too big, and it does not meet the eyes. And you realize that she is 1 second away from flipping out at like poor Lofi, who's just like presenting an apple pie she made.
Ma.
Hi. Nils, baby, oh baby, come here.
Yeah. I'm gonna give her a hug, and then I'm gonna grab her hands. And as sea elves, we are fluent in Aquan, so I'm gonna just start speaking that to her, so nobody else around us can understand except for like my dad's, and just be like, "Hey, so what is up? What is?" I'm like rubbing, like softly massaging her hands as I do. I'm like, "Hey, mom, what's up? What is going on?"
Oh, well, you know, you know, the Flolstice, the Flummer Flolstice Festival is such an important event for the community, and of course, it's something I care about a lot, and we're organizing it, and
making your Flummello dream pie.
My special Flummello pie and the Flummello casserole that goes with the Flummello pie, of course. And of course I have.
Yeah, because you're great.
Okay, and she does like a big, like, a very dramatic, like, around
I literally
you.
say in Aqua, Mom, we're speaking Aqua, nobody else can hear us.
Right. Okay, I forget sometimes. Okay. I don't know where Mandadora is. I don't know where she is. I don't know. And she's supposed to be running. She's supposed to be coordinating things. And the band hasn't showed up. The first band that's opening up for the children's choir. And I don't know where the kids are. And I know. And I know it's not me. I know. I gotta trust. I gotta let go. I got it. But for Lexi and Hassania, you just see these two just like chattering away in this language that you probably never heard before.
I want to cast comprehend languages and understand what they're saying.
I think, as you know, I'm like, what do you think they're talking about? You think he's in trouble again?
Okay. Yeah.
Hassania will just mutter under their breath, and wave a hand a little bit, and then so I think like 10 feet back, Hassania and Luxie are standing, and very quietly Hassania is translating for you what they're talking about.
I feel like I'm like, what are they talking about?
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah. So
it's a flush of words that all, we're speaking words, but it all sounds like one continuous sound, and that sound is faintly oceanic.
Just like white noise, like
just white noise. I mean, hey, it's primordial,
Yeah, the sound of the ocean floor ringing out between these two, except it's actually just like an anxious middle-aged mother.
And her mama's boy child, just like, you're fine, I promise, you're okay.
Yeah, and then Absy's like, and listen, and I am of course in charge of the pie contest still, and Menadora said that she was bringing the flower arrangements. And there are no flowers, and she points towards a noticeably empty vase that's on the table.
And there are no flowers.
Oh, I can help with that. I can fix that. I say I can get the flowers.
I'm sorry, what?
Lux, can you speak Aquan?
Yes.
And I instantly in Aquan I say, since when are you able to speak Aquan?
That's so
I would like
to. You taught her our language. That's so beautiful. Oh, Lexi, I missed you. And Absy's like in Auckland, just like grabs you, starts like giving you many smooches, and just like motor mouthing about how excited she is that you're like joining, like partaking in the culture, how she loves that Nils has found a friend who cares so much about him, and how he's always had trouble maintaining friendships, and this is so beautiful and wonderful, and like
I would like to deception my way through that I am like picking up and only an answer, and at the end I'm gonna say, so I can handle the flowers, and like I'm answering common because like the Sasanis, we don't want to be rude. But I would like to deception my way through.
Heard everything part of that, including you always have trouble making friends. What if Nils drowns himself this episode? What then?
I would like to performance my way through, like when someone is I can't describe it. Like, so when I lived in Japan, I got through a lot of conversations with a lot of I would like to do that.
100%. Give me a deception check.
All right, I have no bonus to deception.
I knew that spell would come in handy.
But that's a nat 20 from D&D's favorite princess.
Did everybody hear me and see me doing it? Because I was calling it.
Listen. Okay.
It's absurd.
There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, there is a way. Absy is like eating this up. She's like so excited. And she goes, and in fact, you rolled so well that she turns back towards Nils and says, like, that's incredible that she's developed this level of fluency. I know I'm a bit of a fast talker, so like, that's so great. And it turns back and you say in English, or in common.
Common.
Sorry, English, never heard of her. And that,
I can handle the whole flower thing. I got it.
Oh, and then she just switches the common without even noticing. She goes, "Oh, that would be so wonderful. I know that there are flowers somewhere, and we just need a nice arrangement, right? You know, someone to really elevate the pie, because everyone's gonna come and have a little piece of the pie, and we want it to be like a fine dining experience."
Yeah, fine pie.
Is there anything I can do to assist you? It seems as if you are very stressed out.
You know, Hassania, I think I am a bit stressed. I think you're a very empathetic person.
Empathetic mom.
Yes, right.
I'm
Yes.
definitely not, but
Oh no!
Thank you.
Don't you sell yourself short.
I'm not short either.
You're right. You're tall, and then also you're kind of hovering above the ground, which makes you even taller. And
Yes.
Thank you for noticing, Ma. They work really hard on that one.
yes, and that is great. And you are doing so well at it. You know, you're doing so great. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm getting a bit emotional. I've had a really long day.
Hey, Ma.
How can I help? Otherwise, I'm going to find something to do.
Well, if you could help find Menadora, that might be helpful.
Perfect. A tracking mission. And Hassania is going to turn to leave, having been given something maybe a little bit up her wheelhouse to do.
Okay.
Okay, so Luxie's on flowers, Hassania is on Menadora scouting mission. Let's see, you said there's also something going on with a band and a children's choir?
Yeah, well, Jacus's surf rock band is supposed to be opening for, sorry, what was their name again? Reefer Radness. Yeah, they're supposed to be opening for the show. Yeah, because they love the coral reef.
Yeah.
Like we all do here. It's really important to protect the ocean. Exclamation beach, donate to protect the coral reef.
Hey, everybody, we're having a good time here, but let's make sure that we are out there saving the reefs, the planet, our beautiful oceans.
And yeah, and I don't know where he is. I assume that something, maybe he just forgot. You know, maybe he's out surfing or something.
He does love surfing. That sounds like him.
Yeah. So yeah, he's supposed to be. His band's kicking off the whole event.
Yeah. Okay. I can go find Jacus. You said it was the Ripping Reefs.
Oh no, Reefer Radness, I think.
Oh, Reefer Radness. Right. The Ripping Reefs was the band name they had before, and then they changed their bassist. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. They're so talented, those boys. You know?
Yeah. No, I mean, listen, and like the Jacus's songwriting is just, it really touches the heart, you know?
I mean, I don't know if it has that particular effect on me, but I respect that it yeah. But you know, art is for everyone, not, you know?
And everybody interprets art differently.
That's so true.
Yeah, that's
You're
what
so
father's always told me.
wise. You know, I
Hey, you know,
sure
your kid's a traveled man.
yes. You know, you're doing all right, and I'm just so happy that you're back. I was worried it was gonna be another 10 years.
I told you 6 months. Nils definitely told his mother 6 months because he lied so that when he came back sooner, she'd be more impressed.
Yeah.
6 months and I made it in 3.
You're such a good kid. And then she just grabs your face and gives like more smooches.
I just sit there and I take it.
Yeah.
She needs this more than I do.
She does, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so Lexi's on flower arrangements. Hassanye is on missing Minadora mission. And I'm off to go find the Reefer Ratness.
All right. So where's everyone going?
I'm going to the garden. I assume that's the only place to get unless there's a floral shop.
Unless you have, like, I don't know, do you have Druidcraft?
Do I have Druidcraft? No, absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely. How dare you imply such a thing?
No, I do not.
So there are flowers just like around the island. Once you get away from the water, it goes to like greenery instead. So there are just flowers growing, but definitely the bulk of them will be in the garden area. And you would have seen them last time you were there. That there are a lot of flowers.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
I will head there with Queenie.
Fantastic. Hassanye, where are you headed?
Where is the largest concentration of people?
It would be here, on the beach, where they are kind of setting up, in a, it's like westward facing.
Okay, the next largest concentration, because if Menador is not here, decidedly not here, and that's why everyone's freaking out, the next biggest concentration of people.
You could go scouting, but I don't think there's not like right now there aren't really other gathering spaces. I think there's a town square that's like near the garden where there might be like some people who are basically like gathering materials to bring to the beach, kind of like running back and forth and up the stairs and things. And there's a lazy
Amazing.
river that runs, it's a waterfall
Perfect.
and also goes up the waterfall. So some people are,
Okay, so Hassania is alone, which
Mhm.
is great. And so she will make their way over to this town square, and as I approach, I would like to do a fun little spell.
Okay.
A fun little spell called thaumaturgy. And I can cast the spell multiple times to have 3 of its effects active at the same time.
Okay.
So first of all, not with the spell, Hassanye's shadow tendril-like hair will flare out to make her seem larger. And then I would like to do one that will make all 6 of my eyes glow like a bright reddish orange color. And then the second effect is a rumble of thunder, of course, to get people's attention. And then the last effect is to make my voice louder. And standing there looking like a scary demon from hell, or floating there, I suppose, Hassanye stretches or spreads her arms and fingers out kind of like this, but down at my side. If you've seen Thor Ragnarok, when Hela first comes out and does that, that's what I look like. That's the energy. In a very, very loud voice, Hassanye says, I am looking for one Menandora. Has anyone here seen her?
Great. Okay, cool. I just got to do some rolling right now. Give me an intimidation check with advantage.
Yeah, of course.
Cool.
Fuck,
I don't have Austin's rolling powers. I just want to make that clear.
Nobody
Especially not today,
does.
apparently. Jesus
That's a nat 20.
Christ. Yeah, I rolled 6 times and all 6 were under 10. Here's the scene. Okay.
That's a 26.
Sanye hair extended out, eyes aglow, booming voice like thunder incarnate, like something from your nightmare, a sleep paralysis demon brought here on this beautiful sunny day in this little cobblestone town square where all the villagers are carrying their tools and carpentry, where the little like there are kids running around doing vocal warm-ups, and it goes from a bustling commotion to pin drop silence. And everyone turns and looks at you. One kid straight up pisses themselves. There's no way. There's no way. And nobody responds. They just look at you terrified. You get one beat to take an action before they flee.
Hassanye just kind of like if all 6 of my eyes could blink with that cartoon blinking sound, like 2 blinks, and then Hassanye says, "Well, Menendora, anyone seen her?"
Okay, so a a dwarf lady with a beautiful long beard, who is braver than the rest, comes up to you, says, "Who are you?"
I am Hassanye. Who are you?
My name? JPEG. Don't make me improv. And you just, I think you should talk to me in particular. And she kind of like is doing like little gestures. So Hassanye, are you locking in on her? Or are you still
Sure.
Okay, cool. Give me a perception check.
I would love to. That is what's my plus? Perception. I'm bad at math. Not natural 20.
Cool. Yeah. You notice that as she's like trying to like look up at you and like talk to you, that everyone behind her is fleeing. They're like trying to do the quiet like duck behind like into a bush behind
It's
things.
Homer
It's, like,
Simpson in the bush.
Yeah. And some of them are just like straight up, like the younger ones, like the kids, are just straight up turn around and like full sprint.
Sonia kind of like looks around her and then says, "Oh, everyone's leaving. Well, I guess it's just me and you now."
Oh, good. Okay. Well, hello. You are terrifying.
Why, thank you.
Hmm.
I try.
Oh, good.
Menendora, I'm looking for her.
Okay.
You've either seen her or you haven't.
I've seen her, but I would never turn on a friend. So if you're trying to get to her, you'll have to come through me first.
Good heavens, I am not trying to hurt her. We are looking for her because she's supposed to be organizing this whole event and is not here.
Oh. Could you give me a persuasion roll?
Of course. Hassanya says, "God forbid I try to help with anything." That is what'd you say? Persuasion?
Persuasion.
12.
Okay, so here's what I'll give you. She goes, well, yeah, I assumed she was just hiding because she was overwhelmed, but maybe she's hiding from you, which I understand the sentiment. I would like to, actually.
Where would one hide?
Oh, you got me. You tricked me. I don't know. I saw her kind of headed, and then she kind of looks one way and then points the other way. That way.
Insight.
Yeah, give me an insight roll. DC 8.
12.
Yeah, she's lying.
Cool.
She's
So
looking-
is it where she looked was where one might hide?
She was looking towards the gardens, and then pointing just like towards like the open ocean.
Great. Hasanya just leans down in like all of my like tall floating, like it looks like I'm bowing at the waist.
Yeah.
Just so I can put my face closer to hers. And Hasanya says, I'm just trying to help. Next time you don't have to lie to me.
Oh,
Got
yeah.
it. Have a nice day. And I draw
Okay.
back up to my full height, and I will walk, and I will start in the direction of the gardens. And as I'm walking away, Hasanye turns because I'm floating, so I'm floating backwards, and I just do a little wave, and I say, "Thank you so much for your help, darling." And I'll turn around again, and I think at that point all of my effects wear away, so my eyes are back to normal, my voice is back to normal. And I'm floating back towards the gardens.
Fantastic. We just see the camera pan towards JPEG standing alone in the middle of a town square. The colors desaturate. Suddenly we have blockbuster coloring on it. Color grading. She's just like staring into the middle distance. Like, what just happened? Oh. Okay. Fantastic. We are going to actually cut away now to Nils. Nils, where have you gone?
I'm going to where my man Jacobs would be. I'm going to the beach.
Yes.
Each.
So you head over to the beach, by the kind of like near the surf shop.
Mm-hmm.
And he is not very hard to find.
Mm-hmm.
He is sitting on a surfboard, but like on the beach, just
Mhm.
right at the edge of the shore, just like staring out into the ocean.
I'm gonna walk carefully, quietly, and so I'm close enough to say, like behind him, to say,
Y'all just have to get the shit out of these villagers. God damn.
"No, I'm not. I'm gonna walk. I don't want him to alert him. And I'm just gonna say, great view."
He like does a whoa, oh god, whoa, and he turns around. He goes, Nils,
Hey.
oh my god, hey,
Hey.
oh, you're back. Oh my,
Yeah.
cool. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I made you a present.
Shit, no way. I guess I sit somewhere.
You sit on the surfboard. It's bigger than if it can fit two people.
Yeah, I kick off my boots and I roll up my pants and I go to sit on the surfboard.
And he goes, yeah. Hey, you look good.
Yeah, you do too.
Thanks, man.
You doing okay?
You know, my buddy Sandwich, who plays bass in the band,
Yeah.
he sprained his finger.
Doing
Surfing.
what? Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's actually much more common than you would think, because you like end up crashing into reefs and rocks and stuff like that.
No, he did it swimming out with the board. I don't know.
Oh. Okay.
Sandwich isn't the strongest swimmer.
All right. So your basis is out. That's rough.
Yeah. And so, I don't know. I've been just like thinking. I always find the ocean so inspiring, you know? It always makes me think about like art and things. And so I thought if I like looked at it really hard, I could play bass.
How's that working?
I don't know, you got a guitar?
No.
Then there's no way to know.
We could go get Sandwich's guitar.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, man, it's good. I just, you know, I missed you.
Can I do an insight check?
Yeah.
Okay. This is my man's. This is my bro. Do I get advantage or not?
Yeah, you get advantage, sure.
Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah! It's a nat 20.
Yeah, he's gay.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't have a problem with that.
And so I think he is having like mixed feelings about seeing you. He's excited to see you, but also has big emotions. And is also, you just know this about Jacobs, he doesn't have a lot of responsibilities in his life, okay? People don't put Jacobs in charge of things. Trusting Jacobs to have his band open the Flestival is probably more responsibility than Jacobs is used to ever having.
Yeah, that's fair.
And so he seems like a little. I don't think problem solving is his strength either.
No.
So
His strength is beach.
His strength is beach, which is why he came back to the beach.
Yeah.
The ocean's never done me wrong like it did Sandwich wrong.
Listen, some people are meant to be on the shore. Some people are meant to be in the waves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so true. Do you want to go surfing?
Not right now. We got stuff we got to do.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do, Jacobs. Okay, I'm gonna give you a list. So you're a part of the list, but I'm gonna take care of it for you. Okay?
What?
Are you listening? I'm gonna give you a list.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get this list taken care of. Okay?
Okay.
Cool. So we're going to figure out this whole basis situation.
Yes.
Then we're gonna get the rest of the band together.
Right.
You're gonna perform, and it's gonna be kick-ass.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I like that part.
And then you and me, we're gonna enjoy the festival.
That's rad.
But we can only do that last part if we do those other things first.
Right.
Cool.
What was the first thing?
We are going to figure out your basis situation.
Right. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So, do we reattach Sandwich's
We
finger?
are going to try to find somebody else to play bass, and I think I know a shitty little know-it-all that could maybe be a good start.
Sick. Cool.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
All right. Come on. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to ease off the surfboard. I'm going to hold out my hand.
He grabs your hand.
And I lift him up.
He does the thing where he does like the stumble forward.
Yeah.
He goes like, oh. Super rad that you're here.
Yeah, man. Happy to be it.
Austin just like silently heckling. It's very good. I appreciate too, Austin, that you're muted in Zoom but not in captions, which means I can see what you're heckling.
That's always my favorite. I do that too.
So good. Okay. And then we cut back to Luxie. Luxie, you make your way to the garden. And it is in full bloom. And, well, here's my question. What are you looking for?
I guess something bold, right? I was told to find something bold, like a statement piece.
Yes.
So I'm looking for like dahlia. I don't know what bloom is here, but like dahlias, peonies, double tulips, double daffodils, anything with like big colors. So like if they have some hydrangeas, if they have some not quinine, lavender, if they have like butterfly bushes, anything big color, big vibrant flowers, or any big bulbous flowers.
Okay, beautiful. You're definitely going to find that. Could you give me a nature check, please?
Sure. I also have stuff to drop off on here.
Okay.
I'll give you a nature check. You know, it's always been weird to me, like, nature's an intelligence skill, and I'm like, that's not a skill rangers usually train in. That's a 16.
Okay, that's enough. Where you go to, like, look through the gardens and pick up the dahlias and things, and you very quickly find some beautiful, like, hibiscus flowers or whatever other cool, beautiful flowers there are that you can gather. But as you're doing so, you notice that the vegetable garden, doesn't like it looks like it has some pests or something. Some of the things are wilted. They don't look so great. And could you give me a perception check, please?
Yeah. That is 17.
17. You hear from a hydrangea bush hidden just beyond the edge of the garden. The kind of voice of like, okay, so breathing in and breathing out for 3, 2. Okay, in again, let's try it. And out for 3. Okay. Okay, yeah.
I want to go over there.
Yeah.
I also like to scare somebody.
It's Menadora panicking in a garden.
I know.
Okay.
I wanna like put my hands over her eyes.
Jesus fucking Christ, these poor villagers with anxiety. She jumps, and actually, could you give me a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah. 24.
What do you mean 24?
19 plus 5 is 24 is what I mean. I'm good at dexterity. That's my class thing. That's a number you should expect.
Your secret class that you're not going to tell the audience. Figure it out.
Figure it out,
There's a
coward.
lot. Hey, listen, everybody. There's lots of dex builds, lots of wisdom builds.
They're
There's lots
everywhere.
of intelligence
How could we ever
builds.
guess what Nils is?
There's a lot of charisma builds. We actually are a very charismatic group by build.
So Menadora, unlike these other folk, has anxiety and athletics training. There's no way she hasn't done kickboxing. So you go to like cover her eyes, and she like full on turns and takes a swing at you. But you are able to move out of the way.
Can I move and dip her?
Yeah, you can.
I move and dip her. Hey, baby.
Oh my god!
Hey.
Lexi, you're back.
Hey. Yeah, I brought the stuff we talked. I brought the stuff we talked about.
You did?
Yeah, of course. Also, this is Queenie. Well, her whole name is Queen's Anneslace, but I call her Queenie.
Oh my goodness, she's beautiful.
Thank you.
Queenie. Hey, Queenie. And she like extends her hand so that Queenie can sniff it.
So I think Queenie is excited because the reason I've been in Menadora shirt all day today, so she knows what Menadora smells like.
Oh, that's so cute.
So she immediately codes Menadora as Luxie adjacent.
Yeah, Queenie is like happy to see Menadora. Kind of does a look at you, a look at Menadora, and and just hops onto Menadora's shoulder, and like starts sniffing at her shirt.
I talk about you a lot.
That's so kind. Oh my gosh, that's so wonderful.
Yeah. Anyway, I let the bees out already. I put some butterfly chrysalis around. They should hatch in a little bit. What's going on? Okay, 2. There's you.
Yes.
Something's going on.
Right. Now, I'm doing pretty great, actually. So that's so funny that you thought that.
Also, the vegetable garden, there's something going on.
Yeah,
Are they linked?
a little, yes. So, what did Nils tell you about the Flummer Flolstice Festival?
Nothing. What do you think? What do you think?
You know what? That's actually, yeah, fair enough. This is like the biggest festival of the year. This is what everybody cares about. It is a natural event that occurs once a year. It's really beautiful. We can go there after dark. It'll be lovely. Okay. And I'm in charge. And Absi trusted me because, of course, I already run the children's choir and the dance studio and the garden. So I was going to supply the food. And then I thought I could, take up some sort of event planning. And then I've been really dabbling in woodworking lately. So I did.
Why are you doing so much?
I just, I think it's really important to be just to serve my community, who I love, and that is what I am doing. And everything is actually going great. So it's so good to see you. And
Do you want to tell me what's really up, or like I would offer some gazebo time, but I think you're too busy.
Could you give me a persuasion roll?
Yeah. You get a persuasion? I don't think so. So it's just a 16.
Just a 16.
Yeah.
Okay, she goes, okay. You know what? You're right. You're right. There are a few things have gone wrong, and I'm a little overwhelmed. And I just thought it'd be nice to take a little breather.
Yeah.
So I'm supposed to be providing the food for the picnic, but as you can see, something happened, and the plants that I was planning are not suitable. And then also, Sandwich managed to break his finger swimming, which, like, how do you do that?
How do you do that?
I don't know. I offered him free surf lessons.
Okay.
Like,
well,
no shell required.
Shell? I can't get into that right now. I don't know whom Sandwich is, but other people are here that can help you with that. The food, I do not have magic to help with vegetables, but I can ask. So someone, a pest took the food. I can ask the animal that took it where they put it.
What?
I can talk to animals now. I've been up to a lot. There's a lot to catch you up on.
You could talk to animals?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
well, I mean, yeah. Not just, well, Queenie can understand us. She just can't talk yet. She's a baby.
Queenie can understand
but I can,
me?
Yeah. She's smart. She just can't talk yet. She's a baby. She's a dragon.
Huff smartly. Oh, okay. That's
So be careful. She will hear all your secrets. So
right.
it's not like talking in front of a pet. She is closer to a sentient person.
Okay. All right. Just like a little one.
Mm-hmm. Just like a kid. But I can find some of the, I don't know. Do you have squirrels? What do you have here? You're on the beach. Raccoons?
It was the harpy seagulls.
Harpies, of course. A harpy.
They're just like normal
okay.
seagulls, but they have women's faces. They're animals. Just with women's faces.
That's whoever made this place came from somewhere very dark, and one day we'll unpack that.
Sorry, what? I'm sorry. Do you have notes?
We made these birds. They have the faces of women. They're animals.
Hey, take it up with Homer. All right.
Hey, Homer. I'm on your ass. Do you hear me? Yeah, I let her know, like, I can go talk to these birds, figure out what's going on with this food, so they can have food. I would like gather the flowers while I'm still talking to her and hand over, like,
Oh my god, yes, I have to bring flowers to Absy.
shh. Take these to Epsy.
Okay.
And after you take these to Epsy, see you need to use the bathroom, go do some deep breaths there. No one will bother you.
Yes.
I'm gonna find these birds. Also, I believe Hasane's looking for you. And I apologize for whatever they do when they locate you.
I feel like that's the moment Hasanye gets to the garden.
Hovers into the garden.
Yeah, just like.
Yeah, so Hasanye floats in, and upon spotting her, Hasanye, just for shits and giggles, another thunderclap, and
Oh my god.
and she says, Menadora, I've been looking everywhere for you.
Hey, Sanya.
Oh, Luxie.
You found me. I'm here. It's so good to see you, Hasanye.
Yes, I have completed my objective. Now come with me.
Oh, I was actually just gonna go bring some flowers to Absy.
You should go with them.
Hasanye's like gaze slides over to Luxie.
I look at Medora. You should go with them, baby. They're really nice. I know they'll take care of you. Hasanye, She's having one of them anxiety breakdowns. Don't let people bother her.
Okay, I think that's a bit extreme. I think that's not what's happening. I'm actually great. But
Don't let people bother her.
Hasanye smiles widely, and you can see all of his sharp teeth glinting in the sunlight.
Okay. You, I think, got scarier since I last saw you.
Really?
I think
Thank
he's
you.
I think he's delightful. Really kind heart.
Some of Hasanye's shadow tendrils are reaching around and are holding onto Menendora's shoulder, as if Hasanye is putting an arm around her.
See, really kind heart.
Lexi, am I being kidnapped?
No, Hasanye,
Yes.
you're gonna take the flowers, and then you're gonna go have a cool down. And Hasanye's gonna make sure no one bothers you, because they're a very kind friend.
I would love to make sure that your work gets done.
You're saying nice things, but the way you're saying them is giving me a sort of ominous air.
It's just accents, like some people's accents.
Right. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. My apologies. I didn't realize you had just an ominous accent. I will. Oh, we can definitely go.
I don't understand what that means by any amount, but come with me and no one gets hurt.
Menadora looks back to Lexi.
I'm gonna find those birds.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'll see you at the party, baby.
Okay.
And as we wander away, Hasanye, still using my hair tendrils to just gently have a grip on her, and as I float along, he just says, "So where are you needing to take those flowers, or do you need to take a what do they call it? A brain break first?"
No, I'm good. Thank you so much for asking, though. That's really nice of you. I'm actually gonna just bring these back right to the pie contest over there.
All right, let's go. And I will guide her over, and if anyone tries to talk to her, Hasane will try to intimidate them to make them go away.
Okay, I want to make it clear. Menadora is the event coordinator for this whole thing where all these things are going wrong. Everyone tries to stop you. To be like,
okay,
oh,
perfect.
Menadora, Menadora, as you're walking by, and she goes, I have flowers.
Hasanye will use thaumaturgy again to make my voice loud, and Hasanye, I think, as we're approaching this large swath of people, and as people start to notice that she's here, Hasanye says very loudly, "Please make way for us, and no one gets hurt."
It's just her accent. Everyone, don't worry about it. It's just her accent. It's okay. You are not being threatened. It's okay.
I do not have an accent. I do not. I worked very hard to learn to speak common without one.
Oh, you speak totally. We have an accent, actually. That's what it is. We're island, right? So it's fine.
Sure.
We just have an exceptionally ominous accent.
Keep
here.
walking. Where?
Right.
I'm keeping you on task.
And Menadora presents the flowers to Absi, and Absi tries to be like, oh, sweetie, there are so many things that you need to be doing. Menadora,
she knows. Thank you. And I will already be guiding her away. And then I lean down and whisper into Menendora's ear, "All right, so what do you need to do next?"
Okay, let's get to business.
What kind of business are we talking?
And she pulls out a planner that she has that is fully color-coded and itemized. There's little tabs throughout it. She goes, Flummer Flolstice Flestival business. And that's where we're gonna go take a break. All right, everyone, we will be back in 5.
Thank you, 5.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I missed you. Every single one of you individually. And I like how that captions are like live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you know my dark secrets, which is so that I cue people when we're about to go live. We cut back to the scene with Menadora and Hassanye working in tandem. So, okay, I'm just gonna ask you, how do you help with these tasks? So one thing Menador has to do is like, the bandstand isn't fully constructed, and people are struggling to find the tools or whatever. What does Hassanye do?
Sorry, can you repeat that? Someone in chat is looking for the Tiki links, educational links.
They are in the I'm sorry, I'll have to deal with that another time. So you are dealing with constructing the bandstand. And so I'm asking, so Menadora has like the diagrams because she has designed it and is trying to like instruct people. But some people are kind of like wandering off, they're going to get snacks and things. What does Hassanye do?
So there's people there who can build it. They're just distracted.
I think it's a mixture of that. Like, I think some people, they're like, because Menador was one with the instructions and like the directions. And then also people have just started kind of wandering off. Okay.
If I can get the instructions from Menadora to free her to go do something else.
Yeah.
Hassanye will I think the montage is me whipping this group of people into shape. Not literally, although I think in any other world I would. But barking orders, instructing people on how to do this. And that sort of thing. Sped up montage of them building this.
we just see Menadora coming over and just be like, all right, okay, so we need to really we're tight on time. And then Hassanye is like,
yeah, like I come up behind and I'm like, we need to build this in the next 30 minutes or I will be having a problem.
And then it just cuts to this like speed scrub of people like building the fastest and bestest they've ever built. This bandstand is up in no time. And Menador goes, that was amazing. Oh my,
that was easy. Now what do we have to do next? And I'm already guiding her away.
And Menadora's like, I could be more productive. And just like kind of like pans away, and it's just like this montage of you laying out the pie things with the correct labels, of assembling the tables, and Hassanye just like telling people, and whenever people are
Oh yeah, so I don't want to interrupt what you're doing.
No,
please,
go ahead.
Please. Okay. As Hassanye is like barking orders and making sure that everyone's doing what they're supposed to be doing based on what Menadora is telling me people are supposed to be doing. Yeah. In this montage, just somewhere, I want there to be a shot of us trying to organize, like sort things into piles or something, some kind of very like menial administrative task. And Hassanye has sat down and all of my hair tendrils are all holding all of these different objects and sorting them like really quickly.
Okay, so the dance festival, like everyone has glow sticks for it. Like all the dance recitals are glow sticks. So Hassanye is very quickly sorting glow sticks by colors using like all the tendrils. And
I got so many eyes.
I have so many eyes, so many tendrils. I think that would look cool as heck too, because they're all glowing and your hair is made of shadows. And so the dim, colorful light casts a slight glow on your dark hair as you're incredible. All right, we cut over to Luxie. You have found the harpy's nest. Now the harpies mostly just work at the Baba Yogurt ice cream, but the head ones, but the little guys, the more seagull ones are
there harpy people and then also harpies that are animal, like birds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
I'm in hell.
So some of them are more like women birds, and some of them are bird women. Okay. And when you see one. what you're dealing with. It's like you know how Goofy has a dog that's Pluto, but
Yeah.
Goofy is
Close.
also a dog.
Not exactly, but very close, Anne.
Yeah, it's just like that, actually.
It's just yeah. Super normal place island I'm on. Yes.
I don't know
Okay.
what
So I find the ones that are animals and not people. I see the people ones and I'm like, surely she didn't mean people stole the food. And then I see the
and one of
animals
them
and
goes like, "Oh no, sorry, you're looking for the seagulls." They just call them seagulls here, to be clear, because that's some of the seagulls have faces, some of them don't. But specifically the ones with faces are the ones who stole the fruit.
So many normal sentences happening. Yes, I find those
What's the problem?
animals.
This is Dungeons and Dragons, the game of swords and sorcery.
Anne. I don't get what she's not getting. I'll be honest. It makes perfect sense to me.
Thank you.
You get out of here. Eat your fucking friend.
Okay, you find them. There's a nest, and you just see them. They're like kind of they're like up a cliff a little bit. They've kind of nested in the side of a cliff, and there's just like a big pile of like all the fruit that they have stolen, and some of the vegetables that they've taken up there, and they're just honking about it or whatever sound seagulls make. That sound.
I would like to do two things.
Yeah. What's up?
I cast a spell, Animal Friendship, and also Speak for Animals. So I think it looks like my you see this sigil appear in my throat that glows green, and it flows up around my jaw, my mouth, and into my eyes. And I say, so Animal Friendship is I show a beast. I mean it no harm. There is technically a roll for it. I don't know if you want to roll or not. It's a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, they fail. They're not wise.
So they don't think I mean them any harm, and they can now understand me. I can understand them, and I say, Hey, why'd y'all take all that food? What's your problem?
Snacks.
Okay, isn't there other food you could have for snacks? That's not your food.
Snacks
you know
already
it's not your
here.
food.
Snacks.
Okay. Hear me out.
Yeah. I feel a strange kinship towards you.
I know, and everyone says that I'm lovely. Animals love me.
Cool.
There's a whole thing going on, and we need our snacks back.
Oh.
Or we don't have snacks.
Oh no.
I could get you other snacks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can't have those snacks.
Oh, which ones? Which snacks can I have?
What snacks can you? The ones I bring you.
Can I eat that dog? Points towards Queenie.
I promise you don't want to try baby bro.
Oh.
I promise you.
Okay.
I know you don't have any natural predators on this island.
No.
She would eat you, okay? And I don't want her to do that. Because we're friends.
Oh no, I'd be snack.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't want to be snacks, so you should give me those snacks back and let me find you other snacks.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Give me a persuasion roll. You're very persuasive. However, you are trying to get a seagull to willingly give up its food. So this is gonna be
Yeah, but I'm Austin. That's an 18.
What do you mean that's an 18? Yeah, I guess.
I don't
just
own
have a
anything.
food.
I don't.
Fuck me.
I don't have anything to persuasion. It's just an 18 on the die.
Oh. Hey. Do you think if we give you this food, then we could have French fries later?
Yeah, I can get y'all French fries. They're like.
Oh.
I think things here are free.
What?
I have not figured out the economy of this island. I'm not sure
What's an
people pay
economy?
for it. You know, never forget I said anything. Yeah, I can get y'all some fries.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get French fries if we give away these weird bad French fries.
Y'all just like French fries? Can anyone here talk to y'all? Am I the first person to talk to y'all?
Well, the harpies can talk to us.
I don't want to say that makes sense, but it does. Have y'all ever just told me you just want some fries? So y'all stop taking the food from the garden?
Oh. I mean, you're telling me these are very much not fries?
No.
We just thought these
sweetie.
were weird, round, bad fries.
Okay, I didn't spend the rest of the time explaining the difference between a french fry and a vegetable and what they've been doing. I climb up there and like sit down in the nest as I'm like unloading the vegetable and then like explain what a french fry is, what this is, how they should have a diverse diet, that there's so much fish in this ocean because nothing here hunts, like...
Like, this is wild. Okay. And then we cut to Nils and Jacus outside of Sandwich's bungalow. And there's just like there's just like clouds coming out the windows.
Because Sandwich loves the coral reef.
Sandwich loves the coral reef.
Oh, okay. There you go. I was like, is this like a storm? You were just really upset. My apologies. I didn't realize what kind of clouds you were talking about. I thought that was just because of Jacus. I didn't know that was like because of the end thing.
No. Jacus.
I know, Austin. You listen. You think I don't know my man's? My man's Jacus. Anyway.
Jacus turns towards you and goes, "That's Sandwich, you know."
Hell yeah. Nils has a 30-second moral dilemma of really wanting to suggest that we just go in and hang with Sandwich. But then I remember the list that I have.
Okay. Jacus is like, right, so like we just he completely forgotten why we're here. I was like, it's just like old times.
That gets, you know the list, and the thing at the bottom is like, enjoy the festival.
Yes.
That's gonna get roped into that. This
right.
gets, yeah.
Oh,
I think
awesome.
those are people with lists to do. Anyway, I knock on the door.
There's no answer.
Sandwich!
The most, like, an elf with, like, bright, like, just, like, bloodshot eyes.
Yeah.
Opens the door real slow. Goes like, hey. You look just like my bud Nils.
You want to hear something fucking crazy?
What?
I am your bud Nils.
What the fuck, man?
I
That's
know.
wild. Dude! That's so crazy.
Are
'cause
you
look
okay on
just
the
like
inside?
him.
Are you okay on the inside?
Oh no, I hit my finger. Now I can't play bass.
Can I check that finger out?
Yeah, give me a medicine check.
Oh shit. Okay. Everybody say good luck, Liv.
Good luck,
That's
Good luck, Liv.
That's an 11. Okay.
The finger is a finger, and it
So
looks
it's not,
kind of red.
but it's not broken.
I mean, it's not like ka-chunk. He has a big band-aid on it, but like it's like one of those
Okay.
like cartoon-ass band-aids, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he just put a
Yeah.
like and it's clear like he put the band-aid down it like this way. Like there's yeah.
Okay, man, I'm gonna ask you something real quick. Can you or can you not play bass right now?
What? I don't have a bass guitar right now in my hand. Just like
Okay, go get
in
your
my-
bass guitar. Can you play it right now?
it would hurt my finger.
Okay, can I get your bass guitar?
Oh no, that's my bass guitar though.
Okay, but you're not using it right now.
I just think that I should.
What, do you
I
have
play
like a concept of like personal property within this island, or do you have a spirit of community?
What? I just really like I got all my special stickers on it.
I will give you back the stickers and the bass guitar.
Can you give me a persuasion roll?
Okay. Real, fair. Ooh, that's a 10?
He's like, no, because I'm the bassist, and so I play
Mhm.
bass, which is
Okay,
why
so are you gonna
I
play
have.
bass? Are you gonna play bass today? this
No,
moment
my
in time?
finger hurts.
Okay, so can I borrow your bass guitar so that we can have somebody
No.
play bass at the festival?
No. I play bass 'cause I'm the bassist.
Okay. Do you like playing bass?
Yeah.
Do you want to play bass in the future?
Oh my god, yeah.
Okay, then give me the guitar before I rip that finger off.
Give me an intimidation roll.
Okay.
Jacobs is like, this is a strange and new energy from you, and I have like conflicting feelings about it, but some of them I would like to explore later.
That's gonna be a dirty 20. Just the dirtiest, nastiest little 20 you've ever seen.
Sexy 20.
Sandwich looks down at his finger. He's like, no, I need that.
I'll take the others too.
Oh no, I need all of those.
And I need your guitar, so.
Oh shit, alright. I don't actually think it's, I didn't make it or anything. So you can.
I actually do think, shocking other people, maybe in this scene, you do hear Nils kind of like do that sharp, like suck of breath of irritation that honestly they have only heard from Hassani and Luxie before, but that of irritation actually comes from Nils for a brief moment.
Nils has been learning from Hassani.
Jacobs kind of like sneaks past you because he knows where the guitar is. It's behind the couch, like on a beanbag chair with some Cheetos on top, and he just like moves the Cheetos, gets the guitar, and brings it to you. He's like, "We did it! We got it! Let's go!"
I like high five him.
High five!
Look at Sandwich, and I like sling the bass guitar over my shoulder. All right, so step 1 done. Bass guitar found.
Check.
Drummer's already probably gonna be there. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah. Cool. All right, let's go put on this fucking show.
Hell yeah. Okay. We smash cut. Or except it's not a smash cut actually. It's gonna be one of those like cross little.
It's the Ocean's 11 cut.
Yeah. Of like Luxie getting the food out so that the people are chopping and preparing all the meals. Hassani and Menadora being an unstoppable duo when you put them together. Menadora's sheer organizational power and efficiency mixed with Hassani's ability to immediately convince anyone to do exactly what they want has made them supremely terrifying.
I love being assertive.
You are actually really wonderful to have around. You should this is great. This is so wonderful. We should work together more. Okay. And then Nils with a bass guitar. And Reefer Radness setting up at the bandstand with Jacobs on lead guitar and vocals. I guess Nils on bass.
Yeah, Nils on bass.
Nils on bass.
Pick one look at Nils. You know he plays bass.
You know he plays bass. Of course he does. And Sunny on drums. And you kind of like all come back together, and Menadora says to Sunny, "Okay, so we did it. Things are about to get started. It's all kicking off with the performance. Let's go." And pulls you towards the bandstand.
Yeah. We all head out. Nils is just being a total like showman about it, just like waving at everybody. Hey, Solace, what's up?
It's Nils. Does he still live here? Yeah, we love them.
And I literally lean into the mic and I say, "Back by popular demand, it's everybody's favorite, Nils Corazor."
And Jacobs is like, "Oh, you want to do vocals?"
No.
Okay.
You have the voice of an angel, bro.
Oh, thanks, man. That's so cool. And he's like, "Can I have the mic back?"
Yeah. Everybody give it up for, you know him, you love him, and god damn it, you want some more of them. Give it up for Jacob!
Wow, that's me! Oh man, I'm Jacobs. This is my best bud and situationship Nils, and that's Sunny on drums, and we're Reefer Radness. Let's go!
Not introducing people to your situationship, Jacobs.
That's fine.
Get up, Jacobs. Get up. Get up. Get up.
I don't see the problem with that.
We're all good. I'm gonna do. We're gonna do 3 performance rolls, 1 for each person.
Okay.
You guys, this is the first time I've rolled a nat 20 in this whole show, and it's
Love to see it.
Go!
That's my
That's your situationship. Excuse me.
So true.
Excuse me, not your man yet. That's your situationship.
That's my bro.
Not your bro. Downgrade 1.
oh no.
Never. We never downgrade the bros. We uplift the bros. Please. All right, I'm gonna roll.
Okay. And then Sunny, with a unnatural 18, just coming in immediately, it's like, and it goes in to the most like surf rock ass, just Beach Boys coded, like legally distinct band you've ever heard.
It's big. To borrow a word, or to borrow how Peach Pit describes their sound: chewed up bubblegum pop.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And so I got. I'm trying to do math, and I'm really bad at it. I got a 24. No, I got a 23.
Oh, there's this song has a bass solo.
It is you. It's giving Cosmic Love by Red Velvet. The song starts and you can hear the bass line. You can feel it, Honey Pop. Everybody go stream Cosmic Love by Red Velvet. Thank you so much.
The realest one out here in the streets. They're out here in the streets for them. Out here in the streets for them.
Red Velvet has 1 million fans. I'm one of them. If Red Velvet has 0 fans, I'm dead.
You guys, Reefer Redness is like really fucking good.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
It's incredibly good. I was talking to my mom today, being like, their lyrics are so powerful, and she was like, the lyrics zimzalabim, zimzalabim, and I was like, yeah.
oh
How
my
many Red
God.
Velvet references can I get into this episode? Just wait and see.
Okay, amazing. The crowd goes wild. They are, all the kids who are set up for their dance recital with their glow sticks already are just like losing their minds. They're like rushing the bandstand stage. They're having a great time. I feel like somewhere there's a T-bird that someone's doing the twist on top of because they have to. And like, yes, everything you dreamed of and more.
I start grooving with the kids. Like, I'm giving full family friendly goodness.
Can I use thaumaturgy to make it sound like even more people are cheering than are present?
Yes! The
Okay.
thaumaturgy hype squad in the back. Suddenly there's a stadium's worth of cheering on this island.
Yeah, and Hassania is trying to hide. Like their goal is for the people on stage and just the people in attendance to be like, oh wow, where did all these people come from?
That's so fucking funny.
Because it's dark by now, right?
It's the sun is just setting.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I can hide in the dark.
And so the sun sets on Reefer Radness. The glow stick recital takes the stage with Menadora directing all the children. And of course, one of them just like runs off stage. One of them just waves at their mom the whole time with a glow stick. But some of them do a great job. And they're all carrying these little glow sticks and acting like they're like floating around and things. And then finally, the sun starts to set, just kind of sinks behind the horizon, and Menadora takes the mic. She goes, "Hello everyone, thank you so much for attending the annual Flummer Flolstice Festival. It is so lovely to see you here, and I wanted to draw your attention now to the ocean. Please remember that we want to be respectful and try not to make any sudden loud noises as our guests arrive. Thank you so much."
I look at Nils, who is, I assume, off stage now. You
Yeah.
never told what is about to happen.
The most beautiful thing you've ever seen. Come on.
You're not in a gazebo.
Wait, what did you say?
Hmm?
No, I legitimately did not hear what you said.
Oh, I said we're not in a gazebo.
No. I'm gonna like.
Jay, I'm screaming.
Am I looking the right way? I can't see myself.
You are.
Oh, perfect.
But yeah, I'm gonna like hook arms with Luxie, and in a way that like to anybody watching really genuinely is like a moment of camaraderie. It's like the girly pop arm link, you know what I mean? Like when two girlies are just stumbling through the city, that's kind of the energy of the arm link. And we go to Hassania, who is already staring at the ocean because you know, one thing about Faye, they're gonna be on it.
Stare at the ocean.
Yes.
I realized that I have a mirror like this way, and I can see my computer screen in the mirror, so I can
So
make sure that I'm looking the right way because I'm looking at my reflection of this screen there, this way.
That's perfect, incredible. So yeah,
And I can
do
show off
that.
the back of my wig because I styled it.
Finally.
Come on, Inches. Come on, styling. And then as we're going, I'm gonna wave over Jacus and Minadora to join us, and honestly, anybody else on the island that wants to hang out with us.
I feel like there's like all these blankets set out, like little picnic blankets. And so I'll say it's the 5 of you on your little blanket with Menadora kind of leaning on Luxie's shoulder, and
I
Jake
think
is
I'm
there.
leaning on Jacus.
Yeah. It's like Menadora leaning on Luxie, Nils leaning on Jacus, and then Asanya staring so intensely at the ocean.
If somebody
I
could
think-
stare into this heart of the sea.
I think Queenie is like sitting on Hassani's lap.
Oh my god, that's so cute. There's like one seagull eating a french fry, just following
Happy
Luxie around because now they just like you.
If Queenie has selected me for the night as like the person to sit on,
Mhm.
Hassanye has gathered Zir hair to basically make like a shadow blanket that I'm sitting
Mhm.
on. And I'm sitting there perched, like legs crossed, like gently patting the back of this baby dragon, looking like the evil, like
Yeah, I was like, evil
evil
master
villain,
with
just
their
like in
cat.
my lair, like yes.
What? Oh god, Lady Tremaine from Cinderella and
Yes,
fucking Lucifer.
yes, petting the cat. Yes,
Yes.
exactly. That's exactly the vibes. And I'm also like 5 feet away from the next person.
That's so good. And for a moment, you all just stare into the darkness as the sun descends completely. And then you start to see glowing colors beneath the waves of the ocean. Subtle and dim, like bioluminescence, but in many colors. And then it starts to get a bit brighter. And then you watch as from the waves, lumps rise out. Lumps emerge, and they have all the beautiful dim colors of their glowing, because canonically flumps glow depending on what emotion they're feeling. So they glow with excitement and nervousness and all the different feelings. These little glow stick flumps, mood ring, hover above the ocean. And Menadora leans in to you and says, "So, these guys, they're not from here. They're from a different sea that's a little more dangerous."
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. So sometimes, when it's time for them to have their little ones, they want to come somewhere safe and relax. And every year they do this.
Huh. That is... Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
This is very pretty.
It is.
Did you think about what I said last time about coming with us?
You tell me. Look at that.
Can you imagine anything in your journeys that could be more wonderful?
I think she's looking at that and I'm looking at her and I say, yeah.
Not this time, but next time you come back, ask me again.
No, I will.
It's nice to have you. You seem a bit different.
It was a whole thing. There was some bandits. We almost died. It's fine.
Bandits? What's that?
Yeah. Oh. So I started explaining the socioeconomic crisis that would need to happen for someone to become a bandit and the moral dilemma they must have every day to try to kill and pillage for their day-to-day life.
Menadora's face goes from like awe and wonder and affection to starts falling into horror, and she goes, "Okay, can we just enjoy?"
You asked. I'm sorry. You asked about.
Of course, I didn't know. You know what? I should learn. But oh my god!
From
It's really
Hassanye's, from Hassanye's spot on the beach, like 5 feet away, she just waves an arm and says, "Where I'm from, I just kill people. So
What?
we all come from different walks of life."
It's a whole thing. There's like 5 books.
Menadora turns towards Lexi and says, "You told me it was just their accent, that they weren't threatening me. But they're a murderer?"
They've not murdered anyone here that didn't have it coming because they were trying to murder them first.
They absolutely had it coming, let me tell you.
Those guys sucked.
Nils, have you killed people?
In self-defense, yeah.
We got captured. There was a whole thing.
Hey, Menadora.
Yeah.
I have 3 things I need to do. 1, keep Lexi safe and alive so she can come back and visit you.
Oh,
2, keep myself safe and alive so I can come home and visit my parents, or else they're gonna go to the underworld and kill me.
they would, yeah.
And
That
number
sea is
3,
powerful.
fulfill my oath and my promise to Hassanye. So if I need to stop people from getting in the way of doing those 3 things,
Okay.
they shouldn't get in my way.
Jacobs like turns towards you and goes like, "I don't think it's like good to kill people, but also I would totally help you hide a body."
Thanks, bro. This is why you're my man.
Yeah. Cool.
I heard situationship on that stage. I say. I'm
Yeah.
here, man.
Actually, do you want to take a walk? Like, we want to talk about it? Do you want to maybe like maybe that's not the vibe. Okay, wait, no, sorry. Enjoy the flumps. So there's so many lights.
Not do you want to talk about it? Cool if not.
Yeah, no, they're like, I'm so glad we made it back in time for the festival.
Yes.
The Flestival.
And Menadora's gonna be like, "I'm glad you did too. I mean, every Flummer Flolstice festival is wonderful, but it's a little more wonderful having you here.
It is.
Not you, Lexi."
Oh. Well, hey, okay, if we're on the topic of like brutal honesty, hey, next time, ask my mom what's made her so successful for the last like couple of years.
Thank
Maybe
you so
won't
much. I'm
panic.
actually not interested in your feedback at this time.
Am I the only one who still doesn't understand why the festival has the name that it has?
They're flumps.
They're flumps.
And it's during the Flummer. And it's a Flestival.
That's the one I'm confused about too.
Oh,
So,
it's
what's a flummer?
Oh, summer for flumps. A flump
Yeah.
summer is a flummer.
Yeah. Because it's like summer all every other time of the year. But when the flumps are here, it's
Flummer.
summer.
Yeah.
It's Flummer.
Nils gets
Why
it.
would you invent a new word when there's a perfectly good word that already exists?
Yeah, it's already summer.
Because it's summer with the flumps.
Because it's always summer.
But it's
Wh-
Flummer. It's summer, but now we have flumps, so it's flump summer, which is Menadora.
Yeah.
Flummer. Yeah.
So, wait. So this happens, like it's like to you, it like marks a season.
Yes.
Yeah, it happens like every 365 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know how it is, right? There's summer, there's Flummer, there's shoulder summer, there's a slightly chilly summer.
Yeah.
Like the
What is shoulder-
seasons.
Yeah, and then there's like there's less hot summer, which is different than cold summer. Like there are different
Cold
energies.
summer
Okay,
doesn't come
I
every
look-
year. Okay, so
I look
Cold
at
summer only
Nils.
comes sometimes.
I look at Nils like looking like, okay, you know there are like real seasons.
Well, yeah, that's like the best part about leaving the island is like I get to go out and like see seasons and experience seasons, but that's like that happens up there. That doesn't happen here.
Nils, my lovely wisp, why don't we go somewhere that has winter?
What's that again?
It snows. It's really pretty.
And I think the camera starts slowly like pulling away as you're trying to like figure out what seasons are. Until finally it is just completely all you can see is the silhouette of all of you just kind of lined by the beautiful dim multicolored lights of the Flummer Flolstice Flestival, which is the name that I'm sticking with forever.
A+.
And that's what we're
The Flolstice too is like, wait, but it's,
Flolstice was getting
I was
me.
like, Flolstice isn't a...
Flummer maybe I can get behind, but
It's okay, so it's Flolstice because it's like it's about them. It's the moment that they're leaving, right? It's when the energy on the island changes.
Yeah,
That's what
it's
makes it
like the
Flolstice.
pinnacle of the season.
Yeah.
The Flolstice.
Nah.
I'm going to go to this fake island and scream at the top of my lungs.
I'm gonna
And I
become
don't think
Hassania
that-
and scare the shit out
And
of
I
her.
don't think we can ever
All
be
of
in a
it
game
change.
again where we are collaborative. Like if we do a game again, I have to be antagonistic to my GM. I need to be antagonistic to you because when we are collaborative, it's
It's so unhinged.
We're gonna
Yeah.
come back next time, like it's the blah blah blah. And like, what is that? And like, oh, there's the summer and there's
yeah.
there's
Well, 'cause you said
summer.
there's shoulder summer and cold summer, which cold summer is all about
What the
getting.
fuck is shoulder summer?
Okay, this is all I'm gonna do about. Thank you everybody so much. I'm rolling credits. Get out of here.
Sorry.